Hello everybody and welcome to my Christmas and winter series. We are officially starting today. We're going to just ignore the fall design on my left hand and we're just going to focus on the right hand. Today we are going to be using all MadKin Beauty products again. I'm going to be using the dip base and activator, the gel base, and the gel top coat to do the design that I'm going to be doing today. I am going to be using Spicy Strawberry, which is a gorgeous red color. It is chromable, but I didn't choose to chrome it in this video because I just did a chrome video, but you can totally chrome this color and it is more of like a brick red type color and it is so pretty. The next color that I'm going to be using is Hot Cocoa Bomb. Don't worry about the numbers of the writing on it. That's something I do for me, so don't worry about that. Yours will not come looking like that. But this is Hot Cocoa Bomb and it's got the red glitters in a brown base. It is so pretty. You can use this color for one coat. Both of these are one coat coverage. I just choose to do two because that is my thing when I do dip powder nails. I like to do 2 layers. Also, here are the decals that I wanted to use. I wanted to use some foil tree decals. I wasn't quite sure which tree I wanted to use. So I just wanted to show both of the little sheets that I have, but I wanted to start by showing you guys how to make your nail art easy. This is also a brush that is sold on the MadKin site. It is so good. I hate the brushes that are like super light colors because then they get stained really easy and you can see it and all the things. This one has black bristles, which I love. It is really sturdy. You'll see me use it in my videos throughout the series, but I love that brush. So, like I was saying just a second ago, decals make your work so much easier. I have been loving decals because I'm just now getting into hand-painted art, and I feel like decals are a way to get super beautiful art, even if you can't draw anything. Now, don't get me wrong, decals are a little bit of a learning curve in the beginning, but they are super easy once you get the hang of it, and they can give you hand-painted nail art, like 6 or 7 hour nail art in a few minutes, which I find to be really, really awesome. I have absolutely loved doing Waterslide decals, which I'm going to show y'all a bunch of different ones, different ways to use them in this series, but I'm also going to throw in, I think 5 or 6 straight hand-painted designs of like nutcrackers, gingerbread, a polar bear, a penguin, stuff like that, just like easy stuff. But I'm keeping this series this time beginner friendly, just because I really feel like there are some people that are new to doing their nails, or even if you have been doing them a while and you're just so scared to jump into nail art that you really just don't have to be. So I am going to be doing harder nail techniques and nail art later, or just a few videos here and there. But I really do try to keep this channel beginner friendly because you can do nail art, you just have to try. And it always doesn't have to be perfect. So some of the things I'm gonna show you, literally anybody can do them, even if you have 0 skills. I had to start somewhere too, y'all. Remember that. I did start somewhere, and I was one of those that never ever showed my nail art to anybody. I never posted my nails, never took a picture of them. I did them, and as soon as I got done, I absolutely hated how they turned out, so I was really, really upset with that. But just as anything, you just keep going and learning and keep practicing. So decals are going to be this video. It's going to be a simple foil decal to give you a gorgeous tree, and it didn't even take a lot of work, as you guys will see. So I did end up doing a second layer because, like I was saying, I do like to do a second layer, but look at how gorgeous these glitters are. The red glitters in this are so pretty, and they match the color Spicy Strawberry to a T. Now this brown color and then the blue and white color I used in my last video are going to be a Black Friday duo from MadKin Beauty. They are gorgeous. Now, I wouldn't necessarily pair them together. I mean, you could for like a sugar and spice mani if you were looking for something like that, but I would use them separately. Even though colors come in duos, don't ever feel obligated to use them as a duo. They just is 2 colors for that price. Now, sometimes people say they're perfectly paired, and sometimes I don't always agree with that, so you can do whatever you want. That's what I have to say with that. You can do whatever you want with the colors that you get. I mean, you have no rules to your nails. But This is one coat on, if you dip in one coat, like there is full coverage. You get a lot of glitters throughout the nail, which I really liked about this color was because sometimes if you dip into like a chunky type glitter with a powder, you will pick up no glitters. But as you can see on the thumb, I picked up a ton of glitters on just dipping in the one time. I just shook the little dip cup around a little bit just to make sure that the powder was flat. I laid my thumb in and I picked up enough glitters. Now, since I already did 2 layers on the other fingers, you can see that the brown is a little bit of a different shade because I built up the color. I got mesmerized by the sparkling, so I just had to show y'all. But since I already did 2 layers on the other fingers, I mean, it's only right to just do 2 on all of them just to keep the color the same throughout, because you can see they look just a little bit different. So I do end up doing another layer, but if you only wanted to do 1 layer, you could totally do that and it would be fine. It would just give you like a lighter brown color. That's all, really. And I mean, since I also have the nude tips underneath, having the nude tips also helps it from being so sheer underneath, so that 1 layer will be fine. It gives it like a base color. Like if I was to put white underneath of a color, the nude makes the brown pop a little bit more and you can't see any empty or sheer spaces as well. But this color is so pretty. I'm pretty sure you will be seeing this again when it comes time for me to do a gingerbread look. This color is so pretty. I love it. Now, also a thing about glitters is you can sift out the glitter pieces themselves and use the glitters separately in a different nail set or just by themselves. Any glitter dip powder or acrylic powder that you have, you can take the glitters out, like the glitter pieces and specks themselves out, and use them for something completely different. Like you don't have to just go buy glitter that's just you don't have to go buy glitter that's just like in a packet or something. You can take it out of stuff that you already have. So just keep that in mind when you're buying all your stuff. Now this color is the spicy strawberry I was talking about. This color is so pretty. Once I opened this, I knew that this was going to be one of the first colors that I absolutely had to use. Now I already love red. Red and orange are probably my 2 absolutely favorite colors to ever use on my nails. I love red, all shades of red, and this is like a brick red. So it's not like your bold, bright, in your face Christmas red, but it's like between a fall and Christmas red. So it kind of gives you that feel like you're still in fall, but you're like leaning towards Christmas. So same with the brown. Like I feel like the brown is kind of gingerbready, but it's like a burnt gingerbread. So it's like one of those transitional manis, like when you go between seasons, between holidays, like it can still work. If I wouldn't have put the tree on and I would have just done a design, I could wear this for fall, for Thanksgiving, and even for Christmas, because it's fitting for all of the seasons with all of the colors and stuff. But I mean, I'm also going to be showing some non-traditional colors for nail art, which I am absolutely going to be loving. There's going to be teal, purple, pink, all kinds of colors for the holidays to show y'all that you're not held to doing gold and silver and green and red for your holiday designs. You totally do not have to follow those rules, and your winter doesn't even have to be white and blue. So just stay tuned. The series is going to be so much fun. And I really look forward to just showing y'all all the different things that you can do, and just to keep it really simple, because sometimes when you get to this point in your nails and you're like, okay, I've got my colors done, but like it needs just something. I want to just do something simple. I want to do something easy. I've already spent, I don't even know how much time on doing this base color, and it just looks a little bit plain. I just want to do something simple just to add that little bit of extra oomph to it. And that's what I'm going to show you. It is not that hard at the end, because I know sometimes at the end of the mani we get really tired, or you're just ready to be done with it. So also the thing about nail art is you can come back to it. So you can finish the mani, you can top coat and then take the day, and then you can come back. Or say you want to leave it like this, if you have somewhere to go and you just want to leave it like this, and then you can come back and add nail art in a couple of days. If when you're bored with the mani and you want to change something, you can just add something on top, something simple. Decals, nail stickers, just a little bit of paint. You can use acrylic paint, you can use gel paint, you can stamp something. It's just so easy to just throw something on top real quick. So just stay tuned, y'all, for all of the fun things. Now this color is so pretty. I don't know how many times I can say that. This is probably, I think, one of my most favorite colors. Definitely will be seeing this one again. I have plans to show y'all what this looks like chromed as well. But like I was saying in the beginning, look at how good this brush works. Like this brush is just taking everything off. Like it's not super flimsy to the point where it's just gonna like not brush anything off. But I love how this looks. Now we're gonna go ahead and we're going to activate everything. And when you're activating, you just wanna make sure that you activate only what's on the nail. And look at how dark red that turns. That is the color that it really is. The red and the brown go a little bit darker, but that's the color that they truly are, and they are so pretty. I would definitely recommend checking out MadKin Beauty's 40% off sale. They're having their Black Friday event go from it is the date of this upload is the 24th, so you have until the 27th to get your orders in. I know there are a bunch of bundles with the chrome powders. There are deals with this brown glitter where you can get the duo. There are a bunch of deals, plus the entire site is 40% off. So, I mean, why not go check it out, right? MadKin Beauty has got some of the best powders. They apply so easy. They're very, very pigmented. And the chrome powder comes in a 0.25, not those tiny, tiny jars. And if y'all have not checked out their flakes, y'all are missing out. I cannot wait to show y'all coming up in a future video the flakes that I'm going to use to be making some ornaments. So go ahead and grab them and save my video for that, and I want y'all to try that one out because it's gonna be so much fun. All right, so now we are moving on to doing the design. So now I'm gonna just put a gel base down, and I'm gonna use the gel base instead of the normal Maniology sticky base. Sometimes I will do that just to do something a little bit different, but normally I like to use the Maniology sticky base just to get the base layer down so that it has something to stick to. So then I'll go ahead and I cure it for 30 seconds. And then what I usually do is I will wipe the tacky layer off so that the decal will stick. This bowl is from Resinating Crafts RVA. She is also having a Black Friday sale starting today, and this is one of her items that she has created with resin. I love this bowl so much. It is probably one of my favorite things that I have because I love doing decals. So it's perfect size, perfect depth, and the color, I told her I wanted teal, and this is what I got. And the heart shape is super, super cute, and she can really make anything. So if y'all have not checked out her Etsy shop, you definitely should do that because she's having a 20% off sale and lots of goodies come with it. So I will leave her link in the description box, and I definitely suggest going to check her out. So the decal is a foil decal, so it's going to be a little bit like you have to put your hand in an angle to catch it, like chrome, almost like a chrome tree is what we're doing, but it's like made with the foil the coloring. It's a foil decal, but it's like a chrome look to it. So as you'll see at the end, it is still really pretty. You just have to hold your hand in the right way. And so it's hard to see when I'm doing the decal now. All I did was push it down a little bit with my the end of my tweezers, the other end of my tweezers, and then I just made sure that it was staying there. And now once I got it placed where I want and the edges pushed down a little bit, I'm going to use a little bit of acetone. This is 100% acetone, and I just want to melt the edges on the single decal. So with the single image, I like to go around and still melt the edges so that they melt into the nail and they flatten themselves out a little bit more so that you don't have any wrinkles. And it will also melt the sides so you don't see where the decal ends on the colored nail. So it really just helps it to meld in and melt in and mesh in and look like it's one with the nail. So just a little bit of acetone goes a long way. Don't have to like douse it. So just be careful because you can rip your decals if you put too much. Now I'm going to throw another base coat on, but I'm going to put a base coat on all of the nails because I like to put my nail in the lamp as little as possible, but as much as necessary. So I'm going to be putting a base coat on all of the nails, and then I'm going to put my hand in the lamp, going to cure for my lamp for this gel is 30 seconds, so I will cure for the full 30 seconds, and then I will come back and I will apply a top coat. And then just look how easy that is to do. Just to throw something on just to give it a little bit of oomph. I wanted to leave the ring empty because I was obsessed with this color and I wanted to look at this color. So I left this mani on for a while because I truly loved how it turned out and put me behind on my videos. But there it is what it is. I sometimes cannot take one off. I do stuff that I love so much and I know I have so much other stuff to do, but I loved this one, so I had to leave it on for a little bit. I left it on for about 4 days, 5 days, which is a lot when I'm in the content creating because I can't create content on my hands if my hands have stuff on them. So I gave myself a little bit of a break for a few days. I got over my sickness and now I'm able to start doing the rest of my Christmas series because if I'm being honest, I haven't really completed it all yet. I'm kind of completing as I go because I have so much going on. But I wanted to commit to the Christmas videos. I'm doing my best to try to get a video every single day. I even made my list and everything. So I'm going to do my very best to get a video up every single day for y'all, even if it's just a short. So please stay tuned to everything. Here is what the nails look like. Now it is time to top coat them, and I'm going to go ahead and top coat them and finish them up. Now here is everything completely finished. I am obsessed with this duo, with this look. I love, love, love this combo. Brown and red, so gorgeous. Now at the end, I always wipe with a little bit of alcohol just because I want, or nail cleanser, because I want to make sure that everything is clean off of my nails. And then I'm going to go in at the end and finish up with a little bit of cuticle oil. Now I do know that she did release 2 new scents for Black Friday, so I'm going to be grabbing the new scents, and you guys should be grabbing the new scents too. With the 40% off sale, you truly cannot beat it. I will leave some flyers at the end in case y'all are interested in the information and the sale stuff going on with MadKin Beauty. So stay tuned to the very end of the video and I will leave that for y'all. But I really hope that y'all did enjoy this video. I hope that y'all stick around for my Christmas series that officially starts today. This is the first video. I'm hoping to have a lot of fun videos with different nail lengths, different nail shapes, all the things. So thank y'all so much for spending some of your time today with me. I hope to see y'all in other videos. Please leave me a comment below. Leave me a Christmas tree if you've made it this far and enjoyed this video. Maybe leave me a note on what you hope to see in the series. All right, y'all. I am going to head out, but I will catch y'all on the next video.